Hello everyone, and it's Huey back, and it's time for another Euro Truck Simulator TruckersMP live stream. And today we'll be joining a relatively busy server for this time of evening for me, due to the all the lockdowns going on. Especially Sim 1 has been rather busy, pretty much every night. So, we'll just log in, and I'll just open up the chat box, check everything's working okay, and we'll be showcasing some more music from Kokoro. The first album I'll be showcasing is it's an older one. It's The Spirit of Almeida. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And this will be the first time I'll be listening to it as well. So, so far I've been rather impressed with Kokoro's work, and I hope you are as well. Alright, so today we'll be taking out the DAF XF. A bit of a different truck. Nice looking truck. I can't say it's really one of my favourites, though. I do know there are quite a few DAF fanboys out there, so this will be for you. Yeah, so it does, of late, the game has been taking a while to load. Then again, I do have quite a few DLCs for this, for ETS2. And I do plan on collecting them all the paintworks for every, paint jobs, all the, tuning packs, everything that I can possibly grab. So, I'm probably about 2/3 of the way there. It's been a slow process, but this will be the truck we're taking out today. And let's open up that live chat and see who's talking to us. And it is a very good evening to my daughter. Hello there, Funtime Lolbit. I think that's actually, yeah, that's Funtime Wolf who's talking to me at the moment. So hello there. Thanks for joining us, and don't forget, you're allowed an hour to watch before you have to go to bed. So, all right. So let's go ahead and open up the music first up. So the stream does appear to be working fine, yes. Alright, so let's get into the first album, The Spirit of Almeida. I'll assume it's Almeida. Alright. So let's connect to the server. So far so good. So we are in Glasgow at the moment, and so this is the truck here. A very nice piece of machinery. So I like it. Okay, let's adjust that so we got a bit more vision, and let's take the first job. Alright, so going from Glasgow to... Do we want to go back to Germany again? Maybe not. So as per normal, I'll be doing shorter journeys. So we might start with a nice quick one to Grimsby and then go from there into mainland Europe. Alright, so making sure everything's on. Yep. Let's get going. Oh, someone's logging in. So there's a convoy coming. So we'll wait. Is he turning in here? Nope. Let's go. In we go. To is it B double C or B triple C? I can't remember, but anyway. So let's grab the large tubes. And of course we'll go to the crone. I always do like the crone, so we'll grab that. Let's take that job. See what's going on in chat. Hi, hey, yes. Oh, cool, okay, nice, gave 3 like, okay. Thank you very much, I very much appreciate that, lolbit. Sorry, fun time. Oh. Good opening track. So for those of you listening, which as far as I know is just my daughter at the moment, what do you think of the music so far? Three likes. I don't know how you manage that, but very much appreciated. Bit of a tricky spot having those traffic lights right there. So we are leaving Glasgow. And taking in a road that we haven't yet taken. So that's good, it'll be extra exploration for us. Just a reminder to everyone, I will be checking live chat at rest stops, traffic lights where possible, and in between deliveries. So don't feel like I'm ignoring you. Just like IRL, it's not safe to text and drive, so little fast around there, but we did okay. Another very good track, I gotta say. Yeah, so as usual, posted the links to where you, if you're interested in the albums, posted links to where you can purchase those below. So show your support for Den Kokoro by purchasing his albums at a very, very reasonable price, I might add. Pretty quiet here. Of course it will pick up once we get into mainland Europe. Okay. Taking it very, very easy around that those bends. Yeah, so other than that convoy, we haven't seen anyone yet.
Never broken from negativity. Try to sever silent terrors, violently private pleasure from mind I'm tested. Thoughts no buried treasures, just a coffin full of memories. Disembodied voices of kin to me, turn to enemies, my centerpiece. Every single moment they offended me, pretend to be a friend of me, only to usher jealousy. Applying all this pressure is magnifying depression. Attending all of my sessions, progression is well invested. On these broken bits of sanity, struggle to coalesce it. Harsh lessons, living life just to end it. A little wrong, but damn it, I don't regret it. Just my musings, put the music, I don't expect you to get it. I'm providing you a border for cleansing, quit acting tepid. If you step inside the river of sorrow, expect a message.
So I went for a drive earlier today with my 10-year-old daughter. That being a fun time that you obviously that you might have seen in the chat. Gotta say, she did very well. She actually did better with a trailer than without, so she's doing very well at picking this game up, and I'm going way too fast. Oh dear. That's what I get for not concentrating. That was a bad start. Very, very bad start. Well, pay for the service. That was totally my fault. And yeah, from here on out, I'll try and do my best to concentrate more on the actual driving. Yes, so you saw me crash. And welcome, Shane. Thanks for joining us. Sorry you saw that rather embarrassing little hiccup I had. Well, we won't be getting an excellent Back in... Oh, okay, we're in Carlisle. Is he going? Alright, I'm going. He's gonna take his time. Dear oh dear, what a terrible, terrible. That was very embarrassing. But we all have moments like that, I guess. Completely flipped it. But the good news is I did make some money from my employees, so hey, that's always a good start. And yes, I know there's always going to be some smartass out there who says, oh, at least I can drive without crashing ever, because I'm just so perfect. I've actually had some comments like that. Well, at least I can drive without ever crashing or ever making a mistake because I'm just so perfect. I actually had some jackass doing that to me on Steam once. So I posted one of my videos there on Steam. Just a pretentious little wanker, and you know, you get them everywhere. But the good news is at least we've got some company now. And look, my other excuse is this is another truck I'm not particularly used to. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of DAF, but yeah, nice one, dickhead. You're on live stream, so there's one for the reports. Idiot. Oh, I do gotta be careful about calling people dickheads over the radio, because you can even get in trouble for that. You used to get in trouble for calling people idiots, but they kind of relaxed that a bit. So that was going a little bit too far. But yeah, fun time. That's a lesson on what not to do. What you saw that crash before. Why you shouldn't go too fast around bends. So don't do what I did before. I tell you what, it's a good thing we got some rather nice music playing in the background. Try and be sure to say hello to all the people on the road. Even if they don't say hello back. Oh, he did. So fortunately, we've only got we've got 4% trailer damage and 0 on the cargo. So it won't be too bad. trying to avoid speed cameras here where I can. Oh, the old DAF struggling to go up that little hill. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm not a fan of these trucks. Fortunately, Funtime bought herself the first truck today. And I'm proud of my daughter, she got herself a Volvo. It's a FH16 Classic, but still a rather nice truck all the same. At least it's got a bit of power. That being said, these DAF XFs are a nice looking truck. It comes with some very nice accessories, I gotta say. So 3 hours 31 minutes to go, so a nice short trip. So yeah, as you can see on the dash here, I can, with these DAF tuning kits, you can deck them out quite nicely. So I gotta give them that. Kit them out nicely, I should say. Oh, it's going a little too fast then too. It would seem that this load that I've got is a little top heavy, so I'm going to slow it right down. I think I've been rather spoiled actually with the trucks I have been driving. But I'm sure by the end of this trip I'll be very much used to it. Well, it says to go 48 kilometers an hour over here, but screw that. Weight of this thing. So we got, no, sorry, 22 tons, okay. That explains a bit. got someone oncoming. Didn't even have the decency to say hello. What a bastard. Somebody getting fuel there. Now, you will see a lot of crashes going on in the game. You'll see a lot of overturned trucks. You'll see a lot of trolling, especially in multiplayer. Especially when you forgot my indicator. Especially when you see people driving around in cars, because in the multiplayer version of ETS2, you do have the option of driving a car, if you wish. And there are a lot of people who, for whatever reason, they get on this and just to race each other and to cause grief for all the other players. They get a kick out of it. Which is kind of dumb, because a lot of people record, even if they don't upload to YouTube. A lot of people record while playing. It's only a matter of time before they get a perm ban, and it just makes purchasing the game a complete waste of time and money. Oh, too fast. Whew. Okay. Taking this exit. Down another lonely road. Looks like I've got someone coming down our way. Some really big heavy tubes is what we have. B doubles. No, straight up doubles. Oh, good on them. Well, I'll be itching to take a lighter load after this one. Friggin' idiot. No sorry, no nothing. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for pulling out in front of us like that. Not even a sorry, no message saying, you know, my bad, nothing. Oh dear. Glad we managed to pull up in time though, holy crap. It's another classic case of people who either don't know how to use their HUD or just don't use their HUD. And as I've mentioned in previous live streams, there are a lot of people who actually do that. And who admit to doing that. They say, oh, I don't use my HUD. Like, what? Oops. So we've got an 80 speed limit. Let's try and get ourselves a nice drive-by shot, hey? Oh no. Oh, it's quite hard to do. Alright, so we kinda managed it. These lanes are kinda narrow though. It's kinda hard to maintain your trajectory. Slow down. When the drive-by starts so far away, like you can barely even see your truck. Even with the mirrors there. That was a lot sharper turn than the bend than the GPS let on. I suppose the camber didn't help either. Stay on this lane, good. So 19 minutes out, and we'll see what the end result is. into a 50 zone, no doubt. 48, as they still use miles in Great Britain, which go figure. Idiots. That side, okay. Alright, here we are.
Yep. It's the Sunday service. So pray to whoever or whatever. Or don't. Either way is fine.
And so, where do you need it?
So we might as well live and learn it all together. Look, once upon a time, a couple thousand years ago, a human being asked a question they wanted to know. The
some
world was very
people,
scary and
exactly.
beautiful at the same time, and many answers to their queries plagued their narrow mind. They entered many churches.
Oh, that's nice of you, fun time.
And yet the knowledge that they sought was still
proud of you, sweetheart. And
they sauntered down the countryside. Their mind was asking why.
Yeah, some people in this game are just hopeless. Admittedly, some do get nervous, so it might have been a case of that.
With most churches bearing crosses, seems life is a series of good times and albatrosses. The person pauses, stands still to let their mind wander. Many thoughts flow through their head like running water. I wonder if there's a God who truly cares about us all. Let's discuss the likelihood of whether they would heed our calls, as well as what they look like, whether they're tall or small. Is it likely that the church is stealing dollars from y'all? Or maybe they're right, should I invest in the divine? I'd rather not be convicted for disbelief as a crime. Tomorrow isn't promised, should I fear what I don't know? Be judged fairly for my misdeeds, I hope so. Heaven or hell, when I die, where will I dwell? Will I get what I earned after lifetime will tell? Cause living is hard, not sure if I would recommend it. But if you're living a good life, I won't contend it. In my opinion, it's easy to be depressed about it. And if religion presents itself, you might doubt it. There's so much misery in this fraction of eternity. Hopefully, God is a being who knows fraternity. The story ends at the beginning. A baby is born, and as they grow older, their beliefs become formed. They're certain that they have life mostly figured out.
And how do we do?
Whatever seems complicated, they try to take the simpler route. To them, life
we still got excellent. What the hell? Even though we rolled it on its side.
Fantastic. They mesh with the masses.
Okay.
Character is plastic, but one day stress and setbacks happen. The light dwindled, their whole world.
Alright, well, let's have a look to see what jobs we've got available here. How the hell did... Alright, I won't complain. So from Grimsby...
Their mind steadily spins. Our main character questions all that they know, but instead of feeling isolated and alone, they feel at home.
Could go to Norway. Or France or Berlin. Alright, so this is going through a bit of a trouble spot. We've got some really short ones. Okay, we've got Aberdeen, we've got London. You know what? Let's take one to London. I haven't delivered to London before. Delivered plenty from London. Yeah, they could be new to the game. Yeah, don't know how to use the CB or in-game chat. So, but then there are others who are just... Oh, where's my job? Didn't I take that one to Oh yeah. Oh, it's here. No wonder. Okay. That's. I was like, why couldn't I see it on the GPS? Oh, it's here. Alright, so freight market. This one. Yeah, we want to get a nice blue one, so we'll take the Schwarzmüller. We get to use our beacons for this one, since it's a sensitive job. Fragile and everything. Oh, it's right back where... You gotta be kidding me. And it's an 8-tonner, so it's a nice light one. Yeah, we got our beacons going. Look at that. Hang on. Yeah, those are some cool lights. Alright, let's go to London. Oh, are ya? You're watching on full screen. Well, that's good. And don't forget, sweetheart, you gotta think about settling down for bed soon. Can't believe I'm disciplining my daughter on a live stream. Oh, I gotta turn right. Okay. Not really disciplining, just reminding someone. So after this job, if you want to keep watching, that's fine. Keep watching for a little while, but I'll get you to watch it on your iPad, darling, instead of the computer. Excuse me, because I've got up to 4 hours. Probably won't be going for 4 hours. Be playing 2 albums tonight, and once we've got through those, it'll probably be the end of the stream. Which will give us probably a little over 3 hours anyway, so it's a good length live stream. Oh, this is much better. Okay, I seriously doubt, although knock on wood, I'll be rolling this one. Okay, very tight bend here, so we'll take it nice and easy around here. I don't think I've been down this road. I don't think I have. I don't recall anyway. The fuel's still going relatively well. Since we only have the 4x2 chassis, so they tend to have a bigger fuel tank on them. funny because I'm normally into the heavier stuff, metal, alternative, hard rock, and all that. But I am really digging a lot of Dan Kokoro stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to stop, jeez. Okay, rule of thumb with these, never use the turning lane. Where's coming from? Here. Makes life so much easier, as you would have just seen in the mirror. And I just missed that guardrail. Since so many people get stuck there, especially with B doubles and doubles and what is it, those heavy cargo DLC loads, and they get stuck every time because they use the bloody turning lane. But no, that's for cars. Well, it's been relatively calm coming through here. I'm sure it'll pick up pretty soon. Apparently I have been along here, but I don't think I've been out along here very often. Oh, it's an arrow line, okay.
Cause I'm a dog with the way that you are. And with the perspective that I'm checking, seems you lacking in flaws. And every second that I step with you, I'm truly in awe. And I never would have guessed that I'd
Oh,
be
it's
writing new songs.
48.
It's
Ah,
only
what?
when all were human at all. About a certain class of music to which I was drawn when I was just an adolescent, steady walking the halls.
Now it's
within
not.
the school that I
Okay,
attended
good.
as it mended my heart. It took me out the valley and straight to the hilltop, where I gained a new perspective on life that I still got. No other artistic medium gives me that thrill shock, but despite my love for music, it's always been hip hop. Yeah, despite my love for music, it's always been hip hop.
Dude chilling on the side of the road.
Despite my love for music,
As
it's
you
always
do.
been hip hop. Despite my love for music, it's always been hip hop.
You gotta be careful of these, because sometimes the left lane you have to exit. So just to play it safe.
Ryan Adam, Justin McLeod.
Yep.
Delta 9,
Bit too far away.
Grand Unified Theory. Yeah.
Oh, going straight ahead again. Turn off, please. Thank you. A little over an hour in-game time, which translates to not very long. Yeah, we're just passing Cambridge, so we're pretty close. Sometimes it breaks. That drive-by shot does that repeated from behind view. It doesn't always work quite right. Oh, big bump. Sometimes they can really screw you up, those bumps in the road. So we get running into a bit more traffic now. Oh, that's what I get. Trying to be fancy. of end of the city, the mod now makes us slow down to 60 kilometers an hour, regardless of what the posted speed limit is, which is now 50 anyway. God damn it, indicator, turn off when I tell you to turn off. Yeah, you've got right away, dude. Go on. Alright, turn our beacons off. Where do you need it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's one of those heavy loads, heavy DLC loads. And there we are. Another perfect job done. I still don't know how I got that first one as a excellent. But you're lucky us. Alright, let's check the live chat, see what's going on there. Hello there, Osvaldo. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Do apologise for the delayed response. As I've said earlier in the stream, I will be checking live chat in between when I stop and in between deliveries, traffic lights, fuel up, you know, that sort of thing. Because, as they say, don't text and drive. Safety first. So that's my little rule that I've given for myself. Now I'm going to head to the service center, do a quick check-up of my vehicle. I think I have to go left. Memory serves. And then around this way. My Volvo dealer for a service. sure he'll forgive me for driving the DAF. And all my drivers drive Volvos, so... Anyway, let's do a service. It's £122. Not too shabby. Let's pull up into the rest stop. And this will be the first of my little breaks. This will do right here. Oh, and I can rest. Nice. I'll take those rests. Thank you very much. Get some, well, you know, well, I wouldn't say well needed, but well deserved cash. And some experience. Oh, and it's raining. Nice one. So, I will be taking a small break. And while I'm gone, for just a few minutes, shouldn't be more than 2, 3, 4 minutes tops, please enjoy the music and don't go away because there's plenty more to come. Alright, I'll be right back, folks. And I'm back. Hey, Funtime, welcome back. Alright, Shane, thank you so much for joining us again, mate. Really appreciate it. And have a good sleep. You're just chilling, are you, Funtime? Well, think about chilling and slowly drifting off to sleep. Alright, so we're going to take a new job. And so we'll be taking that from London, of course. Can't take those. Oh! Hell yeah, we're going into the Lion's Den again. I'll have to watch using my beacons as I get close to it though. Alright. Alright, let's turn on our wipers. So we're going back to sand builders, I think. Yes. This idiot's probably going to try and pull in. Nope. Okay. I'm watching all those blue dots and yeah, just don't know what people are going to do in this game sometimes. So we're off to Duisburg, ladies and gentlemen. Should be fun. Okay, which one do we want? Low bed, Schwarzmüller. Yeah, we'll take the Schwarzmüller. It's over there. Alright, whoops. A little bit off, but that's okay. Alright, beacon's on. Let's go. Oh, before we do, quick check of the live chat. That's a big trailer. Thank you. So this is the trailer we're taking. My lovely beacon's flashing because it's a it's a load to look out for, apparently. Things chain down on a trailer sometimes, you know, they come off, so you got to be careful. How we'll go in Duisburg. With the server becoming busier and busier. I'm not exactly sure how many people are on So, oh, 296. That's actually pretty good for me, anyway. The rainy weather happening. Oops, I'm going too fast. Try and keep to the speed limit. Well, maybe a couple of kilometers over that, but shouldn't hurt too much. Nice yellow wheels, bro. Through here. This technically still is I think it's still technically London, but for some reason it doesn't count as city limits. But I like to stick to the speed limit anyway. At least, you know, until we get out onto the open road, then all bets are off. That's the way I've always played, actually. Even when they didn't have a cap on speed limits at all, I would stick to the speed limits within city limits, and then outside that it was, oh yeah, if I could, I'd be doing 150k an hour. Because what I found was that most accidents and most trolls were always within city limits. Yeah, of course you did get some idiots out on the highways, but for the most part, most of the morons were within the cities. And most accidents happen, so I just found that I greatly reduced, if not avoided, most accidents by sticking to those speed limits within city limits. Oops. So I'm signed down here because there's a speed camera, in case you haven't had much experience with the game. There's a speed camera up here, so I try and avoid fines where possible. Now we're past it, we can go hell for leather.
America's leading industry is still the manufacture, distribution, packaging, and marketing of bullshit.
Living in a time when narrative is more important than facts. But if you open up discussion, never relax. Never mind the man behind the smoke mirrors. What do you bother with the
lots of trucks now. Okay. starting to get interesting. And it's only going to get busier. Burp.
Pain is unwanted, that's understandable. But then you bump your mandibles about change, but the fact you never changed the way you think it makes it so strange. Voted in the big and then the world was surprised. That is the ones of them that never had to see the shit live. But see the ones of us that live the shit that's rolling our eyes. Like what society y'all living in, we just don't apply. See, marketing works, that's why this groups they market you first. If you're not the dominant demographic, then you're getting it worse. It's fast, but let me restrain from that, cause it's offensive if I don't subscribe to all of the lies. I go defensive, and being defensive, and every other fucking buzzword that y'all keep on creating, so conversations sound absurd. Half the time I'm laughing just to keep me from sighing. The other half I'm fingers in my ears to shut off the whining and all the kumbayaing. Like I'm obligated to get along with those who rather see my ass gone. You cowards must be tripping, so fuck what you think. Cause lots of us supposed to be breaking. If we expose you on the road, because it's all gonna sink. See every system, every single institution we build is crumbling quickly cause it lacks light and destined to will. It's social entropy. I think it's really meant to be. So nobody should be shocked at the fact I'm losing sympathy. I don't give a fuck about you, cause you really don't give a fuck about me. That's how they wanted to be, and all of you seem to agree. So stop all the peace rhetoric, it's quick, you never met that shit. It's time you all admitted it.
Cringe-worthy opinions are hot, but to each his own. I care less about it if I'm just left to bleep alone. While I keeping on with my investigations and a deep meditation on the bed we get to land, cause of the messes they made that we inherited. American arrogance and carelessness in my own estimation, based on the crisis on almost
So the rain's easing up a little bit.
Let's
keep it on the slow wipes.
Check the speedy spin cycle, it's not immediate relations. Mass is frequently happy with half of the equation. All the more reason for me to escape to the places I can withdraw. Pass on the politics, I'm Chris Paul. You hear the diplomatic PR. Good intentions to the ER. You can tell me how you not in VR. I'm not trying to be united, I'd rather be unbothered. I'd rather give you your space and call it justice done proper. I'm not interested in bullshit or whatever you offer. Unless you're on that same shit, I beg that we get talking. I'ma walk away from all of it and never look back, never apologize.
Well, don't know what happened there. I was like half hanging out on the road. Relatively short trip, probably the longest so far in this live stream. Oh, I hate when it does that. Sorry, I was busy. Channel we go. I still wish they'd make this an actual tunnel. That would be nice. It's this guy's problem. Anyway. Alright, and how's the live chat going? Yeah, trailers these days. Alright, fun time. You watch some videos and you get some sleep. So into Calais we go. Go first. Oh, he's gonna go that way, is he? Well, I'm gonna go this way. And I'm just gonna let him go. Where he's going. Turn these up a bit, I think. Well, he was in the wrong lane. What a dickhead. Idiot.
Go, 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 you people.
Whoa. This is where the fun begins. All the way from Calais to Duisburg. Fortunately, the sun is coming up. Whoops, what did I do that for?
Side побочь.
Oh, look at those dots. Blue dots everywhere. So when it's busy like this, I find it's just best to get straight into this lane. Wow, frame drop.
Sinop Reis böyle yapacaksan çık abi aramızdan.
Vallahi kullanmayı
Big
bilmiyor
frame
haberin
drop.
olsun.
Maybe I'll let him go. stay here. Looks like I'm catching this guy, so... Yeah, B double. Or double. No, it's a B double. Take it a little bit easier in the wet. Fortunately, we got the Goodyear fuel maxes on. Should help quite a bit. Here too. And I think, yeah, server's likely quite full at the moment. I can't really check the status right now. Normally I'd be listening. Oh my god. Anyway. Normally I'll be listening to Truckers FN, but I can't do that while live streaming because I'll get a copyright claim if I do that. Pass if he wants to. No, it doesn't look like he does. We've got a car upcoming. I'll let him pass. He wasn't as... Oh, okay, he just didn't know where he was going. Oh, fair enough. Like I said, it's gone from dead quiet when we started in Glasgow. Almost no one on the road, and then now it's very different. Taking this exit. behind us. I don't know, maybe he's just content to hang back there. Whatever floats his boat. Or her boat. Leaving us. Goodbye. Rain's easing up again, so let's turn that down a bit. Hours 22. Straight ahead again. Okay. Oh. Lots of blue dots there. Best to say hello, I appreciate it. Blinking lights. We are going where? Straight ahead. Okay. Hello. And yep, I've made that mistake before. You're alright, bud, just don't desync into me, please. Oh god, oh god. Dudes are playing with friggin' Wi-Fi. tricky little bend. Can be. So I prefer just to let him go. The dude with the car on the caravan has been quite sensible, I must say. This is our exit. Coming up. Oh god.
I hope in the coming decades we commit to explore farther and deeper into space so that people everywhere.
Okay, it looked worse than what it really is.
So
I
that
think.
people everywhere on Earth share a vision of our place in space.
Trials and tribulations, jot them down for inspiration. But with powder kegs, we mount into explosions of generations. Spelling our bitter rage can contain it until we're vacant. We're painting portraits.
I took a bit of a guess then, thinking, yeah, they're gonna go down that way instead of straight ahead. And I was right.
Your planet is dust, we burn those. Use computations like mathematicians simply to curve flows. Was born in this cruel world, a bastard to the universe. So now I take a vow to never bow and make a stupid verse. I'm bigger than the planet.
Okay.
Perception is reality. So naturally, all of y'all attracted to my gravity. Pulling on your string theories, your cause ain't really grabbing me. Turn multiple realities into beautiful tragedy.
Shut up.
Treating the fabric of time like it's polyester. And every utterance from us electrifying like Tesla.
It's kind of rushing her to get through that light then. They do change quick in this game.
We staying at a tall summit, all plummet, far from us, fight now, pipe down and call plumbers. Recall summers of hot rooms and loop beats to troop meets, produces movements conducive to lose sleep. Produce leaps to bounds, feet abound and lose sleep. I didn't choose to do it, it moves me. We outlaw any doubt we about raw. Down for the count, left out like southpaws. Never doubt the faction, our sound is passion. Out rapping clowns distractions, we counteracting. We pinning stanzas hard until my hand would throb. Chanting songs till they're blending in like camouflage. It's sticking out like handlebars with tandem parts. Words are tighter than Shannon Sharp, we scramble hard. Never hike the prices.
Good on him
Keep it
for
nice
saying
and righteous.
hi.
Forever fight the titans. We've got an ample cause. Galaxies exploding like supernovas. It's on. We gone again. We back like black holes. Holding me to the story. We own it. We gone again. Rest of the galaxies exploding like supernovas. It's on. We gone again. We back like black holes. Holding me to the
Traffic lights up here. It might be.
We got the stars all aligned, all
yes,
three on
they
this
are.
piece. It's Hallie's Carmen getting me on the beat. So when I speak, I keep it brief. 15 and then 1, bringing the heat from the sun. Supernovas overbeating the drums, melting every apparatus. Ag is second to none. Don't even worry about my status. I'm a rep till I'm done, finished. I ended way before you started. But what you call it? You challenging my smart? You niggas look retarded. Yo, you smarten up your views. You need Pythagorean theorem.
On your Mal.
When it comes to rhyming, homie, Ag, you'll never see him. The piss poor is
Appreciate your sensible driving there, mate.
you couldn't see these 3 MCs on hell's coldest day. And we display it better than you niggas settling. Cause yo, it's clearly evident you were never competitive. These verses timeless, so art is still your highness. You niggas need reminding, rewind this, that's logic.
galaxies exploding like supernovas. It's on. We gone again. We back like black holes. Holding me to the story. We own.
Alright, so far so good, but we shall see what happens once we get into Duisburg. Ah, I thought I'd make that. Yeah, that guy got stuck.
Never question where we're going, just go for the ride. Know a galaxy wide to the day that we die. Know a galaxy wide to the day that we die. Lone stars in the sky, we were destined to fly. Never question where we're going, just go for the ride. No, we're galaxy wide to the day that we die.
So 37 minutes. It's probably time to turn off the beacons. So beacons off. Whoop. Pull ahead. Yeah, that was on live stream 10:27, so expect a report, mate.
You're gonna report what?
Why they have to be such dickheads? So it's to the right, and there's a massive frame drop. So 2, 1. I'll just have to get it later. I'm holding up traffic otherwise. This is Duisburg. And it just happens. How do they let these get away with this crap?
Go English.
Go. I'm trying to go. Jeez. Mass frame drop. Let's see if he's still here. There he is.
Yürüsene gevşek.
Pretty sure that was him.
Discord ETS2 alımları başlamış. Gelmek isteyenler chatten yazsın.
Alright, let's get this delivery done.
Three, 1, 3, 3, Gaga, go, motherfucker.
Okay, let's get out of here. I'm not even gonna bother with a service, because getting in and out of that service center is a nightmare. Can you piss off, mate? Thanks.
Go, Gaga, go!
صليل الصوارم نشيد الأباء ودرب القتال طريق الحياة
الله أكبر.
صليل الصوارم.
Szachmak Patryk, daj lewym, bo zaraz człowieku, no... Daj lewym, proszę. Szachmak Patryk.
Nie usiadaj.
Onları ben oynarım.
Koronavirüs.
Yeah, these frame drops make it so much more difficult.
صليل الصوارم نشيد الأباء ودرب القتال طريق الحياة فبين اقتحام يبيد الطغاة وكتم صوت.
Shut up, man.
Oh my god.
Io mi tocca di Wazana.
Still got excellent. Amazing. Alright. Can we get a job from here? I probably should have just picked it up straight away. You know what? I'm gonna go to the entrance. I'm not even gonna try and... Yeah, hang on a sec. Gotta love the squeakers, don't
Shut up, okay? Shut up.
Let's go to Rotterdam. I'm not even gonna...
Gulum.
Oh man, I can't see shit.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Yeah, the insanity.
Viva Marrakesha! Uy, Rashid. Rashid.
In and out of Julesburg, which is probably for the best.
Rashid.
Oh my god. Okay, so what's going on in chat? Nothing, fortunately. Well, not that I don't like the chats, but...
Hello, my neighbors.
Why do I do this to myself? I just... Anyway, so... Let's, sort that out. Now, it says to go around there. And I'm not doing that. I'm gonna take a left turn. Go around the block.
Aç abi aç.
Acha, gulu gulu.
Gulu. Wow, there's some special people around. Definitely some special people around. What is this? What the hell? The pain in the ass has got a double. Did he get kicked? No.
Bro, you are the first one you say my name right.
And you got stuck. Oh my goodness. Why they can't just go 1 for 1? So much for enforcing road rules.
Start the music, please.
Well, it's kind of amusing.
Stop.
And there you got kicked.
What's yours? Bro, what's your problem? Your problem is
Yeah, it is your fault.
Stop shit, man.
Taking a fucking double out of there, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
Like, doubles just shouldn't be allowed in Duisburg, period.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Just stop the music. Fuck you.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
your mom.
Fuck your mother.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Don't do it.
Fucking people. What the fuck are we doing? Fucking shit.
What is this guy? This guy's an idiot.
Y ahora esta casa grande. А я какой? Знал, брат, знал. Я без этого знал. Что, ребят, работает?
Alright. We got through that. Now we're just gonna get through this mess.
Allahu Akbar.
It's okay.
Allahu
Well,
Akbar.
that's just great. We have to cancel the job.
Shut the fuck up,
This,
idiot.
this is why there should be an age limit on this multiplayer. 16 and up.
Wasted.
You
Hey,
are wasted.
CJ.
You are actually
Mom, turn off your music, please.
So we're gonna cancel the job? I might as well do it. Let's see what the damage is for a repair, but oh my god, this is getting insufferable. The mic spam is horrendous. On a Saturday night. So we're gonna get the hell out of here. Look at that. And it probably goes all the way down to here. This isn't happening. Oh, actually. Now you know what? I'm gonna take... So we're gonna go to somewhere close by. So the nearest one we've got is Frankfurt. So let's go to Frankfurt and we'll do a job from there.
What are you doing?
I'm getting the hell out of here, that's what I'm doing. Oh my god, it was just... I was getting a headache from that. Anyway, so now we are in Frankfurt. We got the job done. Getting into Duisburg, just couldn't get out. It's that's usually the hard part. Anyway, let us go into the next album. Oh, really? Oh, piss off. Junk mail. Alright. So this album is also from Den Kokoro. It's called How to Say Bye. I believe it's one of his very early ones, so let's get into that one. So, Freight Market.
Ja, was ist denn hier los?
This is almost as bad here. Nah. Osnabrück. Why is that only worth? I don't know why that's only worth bugger all. Go back to London? Nah.
Merhaba. Selamünaleyküm. Selamünaleyküm.
21 tons.
Driver.
That's 20 tons.
Aleyküm selam.
Let's go to Latvia.
Türk var mı Türk?
I've already been there. though.
Habibi.
Türk var mı?
Yok yok.
So what do we got? Yep, to
Anne
Sweden.
Açıksan vursa da, şoförsen
Bilmedim.
basa da.
Aşkım aşkım.
You know what? Let's go for a drive to France. A nice cruisy drive is just what the doctor ordered.
Beni lütfen.
Lan Lollipop sana kim Türkçe öğretti?
Oh lollipop oh, yok yok. Çok çok.
Okay. I will need some fuel on the way. Apparently I can rest again.
Ray, ray, ray.
Of course you're from Turkey.
Oğlum dağılın.
Well, this is a lot smoother. The frame rate is so much better here.
Da irgendwas kommt. Unten rechts einfach auf deinem Dings da.
Türk var mı? Türk.
And like he's
Alpsin başka.
Alpsin maşkallah. Merhaba.
Emin aynı şehre gidelim mi?
Aşkım aşkım. Oh ya sisi.
Nereye gidelim kral?
Dur bir yükü bırakayım. Bakayım söyleyeyim sana.
Tamam başla.
Fuck you! Gideceğiz.
nice driving,
Come on,
Blind
man.
Freddy.
Suck my dick.
You got tweezers and a microscope, mate?
Kanka Kiel ya da Prag var mı sende?
Hadi.
Dutch driver.
Sen şu an tam neredesin başkan?
Screams at me for stopping at a red light.
You fucking
Kastor var
idiot.
ya kanka. Bir tane bozdu renkli bir yer var.
Ölüm. Aşkım.
Oh my
Çok.
goodness. Yeah, you can tell the server's definitely full. A lot of high tensions though, I gotta say, with this whole pandemic nonsense going on. Well, it's not nonsense, but a lot of high tensions right now. So, I could imagine it would translate into some rather obnoxious morons in this game as well. So, let's take the Schwarzmuller. Let's take the job. Okay, it's over there.
Stuttgart.
Alright.
Davut. Davut dövürdü.
Kanka Kiel, Dortmund, Prag, Bremen buralar varsa olur. O dediğin yer Stuttgart
Yeah,
yok
that
bende.
was
Kiel, Dortmund, Prag, Bremen.
something else. Anyway. Oh, we still got 2 hours to go. Well, maximum. No damage. That's good.
Harici piyasaya baktığım için gözükmeyebilir.
I think that guy might have done more damage to himself, if anything.
Senin dorse var mı ortak?
Goodness me.
Kiel falan vardı, Prag.
Bremen hangisi uzaksa oraya gidelim ya.
Fark etmez, oradan tekrar alırız ya, devam ederiz. Kiel ya da Prag varsa ikisinden biri al sen.
Dur şu dorseyi bırakayım ben.
Few people around with that paint job.
Pick up the phone.
Veo se
Why not? Yeah.
So it started off fairly cruisy, and yeah, quickly escalated, didn't it?
Şimdi hangisini alıyorsun sen kanka?
What man?
Kanka Prag var mı sende, Prag?
Bir bakayım.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Yok ya ben.
Do you know mouse?
Nereler var?
Dur bakayım.
Alright, so we're heading into France.
Kiel var başkan, olur mu?
Olur
So
al
for a
diyelim.
change of pace anyway. And
Kiel başkan. Kiel.
hopefully a much quieter radio chatter because these guys obviously haven't heard of TeamSpeak or Discord. Triple. So 14 hours, 31 minutes. This is going to be a long one. I will need to pull up though and grab some fuel and have a quick stretch of the legs and a little break because Duisburg gave me a raging headache. So
I used to play Monopoly, I copped it from idolatry, and as I play I'd obviously dreams, idolatries, 8 years and no to
plus, while I'm here, I can get then some more revenue.
By the 8th grade, society was fucking rotten. Hypnotical hypotheses, hyping up hypocrisy. That's word to the douche. We down to the Oval Office.
I'll turn off the beacons.
So you probably need a glossary to understand the stanzas. My man will be charging constantly. My name is over.
Pull up here.
My damn discography. Her boy forgot his name as I traded before hypocrisy. I got this shit on lock. The key is lost inside the lock. So simply let the speakers, motherfucker, guys will not defeat until the proof of thought I reach the spot to reach it.
Nice and close. Wait, what?
Get up out my way with that commotion. Watch me do my thing, that's the motion. Shawty, I do my thing, this the motion.
There are no short messages. Okay. You can't be too close. Apparently.
That means I'm credible, indelible a wordsmith. So
Well, we can have another rest. So we get them all out of the way. I think they do this like once a week. And you make a bunch of money. So anyway. Now I shouldn't get hit here. But who knows? But I'll keep the camera pointed this way so we can capture anything that goes on while I'm away. So don't go away, folks. We've still got a little while to go. Really depends on how long this trip takes. But don't go away. I'll be right back. Won't be more than a few minutes.
Two unlawful tunes and I ain't stopping for no one. Get up out my way with that commotion. Watch me do my thing, that's the motion. Shawty, I do my thing, this the motion.
Folks, I am back, and I hope you're enjoying the tunes. So let's get back into the journey. Right there. cruisy one. Should be. No guarantees though. We get to discover a new city while we're there. Right turn. Interesting. I don't know why it's just sitting there, but anyway. Quality Express VTC, huh? You know, if I could find a VCT that was quite small and not full of douchebags, I might think about it, but yet to find that. Oh, turn my beacons back on. There we go. Oh, what happened then? That was strange. He's probably like a Scania or something. I wish this guy would hurry up. Take it easy, pal. You'll get there. What he was going to do then. It's turned out a little bit too wide, but we've all done it. What? Pretty busy in Strasbourg too. Classy sounding music, this one. This guy desperately wants to overtake. Now, I would have no problem with that if they didn't cap the bloody speed limit. But they didn't. They did, so there's not much I can do. I mean, if he gets an opportunity like there's a fairly sharp bend coming up, I'll let him go, but most of these French roads don't really do that. Actually, alright, I'll slow down to 80 and I'll let him go. just a reminder to everyone, we're doing these live streams for Euro Truck Simulator by TruckersMP once every week, and twice every week we have scheduled the new Space Engineers Frostbite scenario, which for the moment we'll be doing twice weekly on that'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays for most people. Of course, for me, that means a Wednesday and Friday, bright and early in the morning. But for everyone else, it'll be Tuesday evening and Thursday evening. Been having quite a lot of fun with those. Having a lot of fun with Euro Truck Sim as well. Don't get me wrong. This is a really can only squeeze in so much of my schedule, so the once a week live stream should be what's happening going forward with Euro Truck Simulator. The 12 PM UTC. For me, that is 10 PM. So I'm at UTC plus 10. So that's the plan for that, and that is because it's any really reasonable time I can do these live streams where it's reasonably busy. So if I did it any later, it would mean I'd be up until the wee hours of the night. So I'm not really prepared to do that. So 10 PM for me is probably the absolute limit, and because it's Saturday night it's not that big of a deal, but I don't really want to be starting live streams at midnight and going through till 4 in the morning. That would just be ridiculous. So as it stands, 10 PM is the most reasonable time, so that makes it anywhere from sort of between the hours of 12 PM and 5 PM for most people in Europe. For most people. Of course, my Aussie friends do suffer a little bit. They stick around, as you saw in the live chat earlier. They stick around for an hour or two, and they usually have to go to bed. So, do apologise for that to my Aussie friends and subscribers. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Just got to face facts. My Australian audience is quite small compared to the international community, so it's just sheer population size, just numbers. Sorry, folks. Even a little bit too early. Someone driving a Renault. Wow. And there's a dot in the middle of nowhere. What the hell? I gotta try and see what this is. Okay, I think someone might have gone flying around a corner a bit too fast. Or this bend here. So a blue dot right off, like nowhere near the road. The GPS, I was like, what the hell? Yeah, so, you know, if you fancy a bit of Euro Truck Sim and you're also a Space Engineers fan, yeah, I encourage you to drop by all the live streams I'll be doing. I will at some point be continuing the BattleTech stuff. Civ 6 I've kind of given up on. It's a very niche crowd, Civ 6, and I found most of the YouTubers that do that stuff are fairly well established. It's a pretty hard one to get into in terms of viewers. So I've decided to pretty much give up on that. But the BattleTech stuff gets a few hits, so once the Commander's Edition 3025 Commander's Edition gets fully updated, I'll be continuing with that. But for now, at this point in time, it'll just be Euro Truck Simulator and Space Engineers. Oh, it's 110, okay. Well, that's good. Nope, it's 80. Try and avoid those speeding tickets if I can. Not, as you've seen a couple of times just in this stream alone, that's not always possible, but yeah, there is a very good reason I've accumulated the wealth that I have. So one thing I do like about the French roads, they're very, very cruisy. For the most part, most of the bends are, you know, fairly gentle. On occasion you'll get a fairly sharp bend, but for the most part they're pretty good. Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, this is a stark contrast. It's just very cruisy down here. Hardly ever see a soul. Even on a full server, you won't see that many people around here. They're all concentrated around friggin' Germany. Germany, Luxembourg. You see them in the top part of Paris. Paris, yeah, you do see them in Paris a lot. But in the top part of France, because that's not a part of the DLC. And I have found that many DLC areas are fairly quiet. Although Italy does get a few people. I'd say, you know, that has a lot to do with the fact that it's probably people who live in or are from Italy. It's noticed that ETS2 TruckersMP has a fairly big Italian following. And you know, if for some strange reason they came out with an Australian expansion, which they never would, but you'd find a lot of Aussies getting that. Oh, just have to give me a moment here, folks. A bit of a tickle in the throat. And I don't want to deafen you all with my coughing and spluttering.
Would not listen, they did not.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I gave him plenty of room. Bit of a group up ahead. Probably should have checked live chat when I had a chance. Sorry about that, folks. So my nerves have calmed down considerably since Duisburg and Frankfurt. That little shit that told me to suck his you-know-what, I was just like, whoa, dude. You're like, what, 12? That's disgusting.
To see if I'm still real, I gotta keep my sanity back or it's all downhill from here. Only thing I fear is self. Only thing I care about is stacking the wealth with me and my clan. Spread our name across the land. I'm the bad guy, I'm done being nice. The old me, I had to sacrifice. I cut myself and watch the blood drip to see if
I think in the next one, next week, we'll spend some time up in Scandinavia. I'll take one of my company trailers. Take a B double. I could take a triple or probably what are they called, HTC, but what we call road trains here in Australia. Fairly, well, I wouldn't say rare, they're not actually rare. You see them all the time out deep out in the outback. But other than that, around the cities, along the coast, they're mainly, the biggest ones you'll see are B doubles, generally. Not always, generally speaking.
To see if I'm still real, I gotta keep my sanity back or it's all downhill from here. Only thing I fear is self. Only thing I care about is stacking the wealth with me and my clan. Spread our name across the land. I'm the bad guy, I'm done being nice. The old me, I had to sacrifice. I cut myself and watch the blood drip to see if I'm still real. I gotta keep my sanity back or it's all downhill from here. Only thing I fear is
yeah, about the only time I've seen anywhere other than Rotterdam, Duisburg, Calais, Frankfurt. Berlin gets quite busy too. You know, those sort of general areas. Anywhere outside of that, any time it gets busy is when they have water truck events. I tried doing the one truck family event, but of course I had PC trouble, so I wasn't able to finish that one, which was a real bummer. so far. Knock on wood. Had a fairly significant upgrade, and things so far have been running fairly well. Supposed to be 80 through here, but screw that. So you got these gentle bends here. I'm going to be going flat out if I can. A lovely bridge. Oh, it's a good opportunity. Oh, and some lovely scenery. Let's get another one. Oh, don't tell me. No, it's not quite broken. Oh, it's quite nice here. I can't remember if I've been through here. I might have been a long time ago, but... just as the sort of trip I needed. Nice drive through the forest. Oh, I could take a detour. Which I might... yeah, I think I have to go down there anyway, so... let's see where I can pull into. This is the end of the road, okay. Well, technically not, but for us truck drivers it is. Does this count as city limits? I think it will. It's a tiny place. Renault dealer, of course. No recruitment agency that I can see though. It's not a business service centre. Could be a bit further up, but it's alright. We saw the truck dealer. So we found the truck dealer, that'll do for now. Down this way, okay. Of course, it's France. guess. For now. It's got 2.5 hours to go. Straight through for us. Yep. So we're back on a familiar road. And it's another opportunity for it was kind of all over the place then, wasn't it? By that I mean the camera angles, not so much my driving, for a change. DAF hasn't been too bad, especially for the lighter loads. Don't recommend it for anything over, I don't know, sort of 15 tons. Other than that, I mean, it's quite nice to drive. It has a fairly good turning circle, I'll give it that. And as I mentioned earlier, you can deck it out quite nicely. It's a very nice tuning pack that's available for it. Which I would highly recommend. Still waiting on that Volvo tuning pack though. I have a sneaking suspicion SCS is going to save that for the very last. Yeah. We'll get Renault on Iveco before we get Volvo, I suspect.
Yes, sir. See gas. Yeah. Grand unified music, y'all. It's so authentic. Check it out. Yeah. This world's a challenge. We constantly battle animals, tribulations, fatalities, failures, famine, and cannibals. Hannibal Lecter stabbing. You ain't no telling what fam will do. Even your favorite pal can do you dirty with a tragic move. In this society, everything is a negative. Easy to feel you positively, optionless and better dead. But keep your head high, opposed to pulling gravity. Sounds between the stars, but if you look, there is a grander scene. A brighter planet, a solar system for you. And granted, a new day might take a couple of moons. But recognizing the science of life, it'll get you through. Stay true to the rules of these physics, you'll make moves. I stay true, made my fantasy reality. These bars are like my medicine, my nightmares were my malady. Now I'm above it all, flying like, can it be? That's all a part
A little bit wide there, but that's okay, no one's around. So I would assume this is pronounced Limoges. I have no idea. I'm just taking a wild stab at it. Oh, we have some exploring to do too. So we'll go drop off our cargo. BHV, I was a Volvo dealer here. What am I doing? Did I fall into the wrong place? I did. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, I couldn't even see the red line on the GPS. Oops. Oh, we discovered the Volvo deal. Alright. Oh, right down there. It's tricky. Alright, let's do it.
Never catch a shiner, only shining if I ever fell off. I always landed on my feet cause I'm a fighter. Never catch an L, I'm undefeated. Stumble, never fall, I can't be beaten. Yeah, cause I'm a fighter. Never catch a shiner, only shining if I ever fell off. I always landed on my feet cause I'm a fighter.
And that's it. We did it, and perfect timing. We just heard the wonderful album by Kokoro, How to Say Bye. So I hope you enjoyed those two albums. I know I certainly did. But I think what's going to happen now, so make it a relatively short stream. Well, when I say short, that's, you know, it's 3 hours. But to finish off, we'll do a bit of explore around this city. Oh, come on. Hello, Debo. Sorry, you're a bit late, mate. I'm about to finish up here. But thanks for popping in. So yeah, we had quite the adventure. You missed quite a bit. It's been going on during this live stream. Went to Duisburg and drove myself utterly insane. Yes, that was something else. So we'll drive around town a little bit. I don't know if we'll find a recruitment agency, but we'll have a look. Some fuel there, may as well drop in and grab some. There's one here. Rest stop. There's fuel here. Let's pull in. Don't really need it, but I might as well. Oh, tight fit. Holy crap, that's a tight fit. Anyway. That's fine, man. I was hoping you might be able to join us for this live stream, but alas, it wasn't to be. Yeah, ran into a foul-mouthed little Dutch boy in Frankfurt. That was like, wow. Alright, let's drop into the service center. I'll have a quick look at the map, but I don't know what I'm going to find. This is pretty much it. So very quiet, on a full server, because I'm in France at the moment, and in most of the DLC areas, as I was just stating earlier, tend to be very, very quiet compared to the vanilla areas of the map. Hey, Ms. Nomad, yeah, I'm, thanks for joining us, but I'm just about to finish up. Yeah, I was just saying, I'll be doing these regularly, once a week for Euro Truck Simulator. Well, actually, what I found with MP is if you go into the DLC areas, they're nice and quiet and relaxing. If you go into the vanilla areas, that being the parts of the map that you get with the base game, it's an absolute shit fight. Alright, let's actually have a quick look at the map. So yeah, I'll be doing these once a week, Saturdays. So that's 12 PM UTC, that's 10 PM for me. I'm not sure exactly what time that is for you, Ms. Nomad. Because I'm UTC plus 10. Oh wait, hang on. What do we got around here? No recruitment agencies. Okay. And we're going to be going back to the Space Engineer scheduling of Tuesdays and Thursdays. That'll be Tuesday and Thursday for you. The usual time. Which means Wednesday and Friday for me. So yeah, 50, I was absolutely stoked that 50 was able to make it last time. Seems to be in a lot better spirits too, so I'm really happy about that. Excuse me. But yeah, that foul-mouthed little Dutch boy, oh my god, when he told me to suck his whatever. Well, my only response was, have you got some tweezers and a microscope? He didn't like that. He decided to ram me. Which is, it's like, duh, you're on a live stream, moron. Anyway, so let's turn this off. Let's make sure my park brake is on, yes. This has been my lovely DAF XF. As you can see, it's a nice looking truck. It has absolutely no guts whatsoever, but I do like the looks of it. There are some features I do like about it, like the turning circle is great. The potential for the accessories is really nice, but definitely not one of my favorites. I know there are some DAF fanboys out there who absolutely want to shoot me for saying that, but that's just how I feel. So UTC -7. So oh, okay. So the Euro truck ones are probably out for you. Yeah, it's just unfortunate because 12 PM I really have to I have to sort of balance it, because that's 10 PM for me, and that's right as the servers start to become busy, and so there's some interesting content I can put up. Yeah, by the time I end up logging off, they're usually completely full. So by the time I finish up the streams, we have some usually interesting stuff to sort of finish it off. Not so today. I just had enough of Duisburg. I was like, okay, I'm getting out of here. Went to Frankfurt. Had a foul-mouthed little Dutch boy say what he said to me. Then ram into me for my retort. And went from there and took a nice drive through France, and that was actually quite pleasant. So sorry about that. Yeah, so it's been a bit of a mixed bag tonight. Can't complain too much. I did have a bit of an embarrassing instance right at the beginning, where I was busy gas bagging and not paying attention, and I went around a bend too quickly, and I just rolled onto my side. So that was embarrassing, and I still managed to get through that delivery. You know, called for a tow truck, went to the service center, fixed my truck up, and I still got an excellent for it. So, so yeah, that was something else. I did report him, though the in-game reporting system is completely useless, and now I have to make a clip of what happened there and upload it onto the website. So it's just, yeah, it's a hassle. But that one I would definitely will be reporting. Yeah, it was just a lot of really, like, people who have only just got the game. A lot of people who don't even bother reading the rules for TruckersMP. The thing was, if you go back and watch the archives later, it'll show he got the shits at me because I stopped at a red light and he ran up the back of me. So did no damage to me. Must have damaged him though. Did absolutely no damage to my trailer or my cargo. So it sucks to be him, I guess. And then he rammed me, did no damage to me. So I think it did more damage to him again. So he's just doubly screwed himself. Anyway, I think that'll do us. So I'm going to be signing off now. So thank you so much to everyone for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that live stream of ETS2 TruckersMP. And we'll be back on Tuesday for some, Wednesday for others, Tuesday for most, with some space engineers. We'll be continuing the Frostbite scenario, hopefully with 50, but we'll just have to see how that pans out. So until then, as I always say, take it easy everyone, and bye for now.